Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a little bit, but right now this is official. We're starting off our next episode. This is 3 Great Cigars Under $8. That's the name of the show. That's the title today. 3 Great Cigars Under $8. I'm here. We're here. It's the whole crew here right now. You can introduce yourselves. We'll start from over here.
What's going on? It's your boy Dwight Archer, a.k.a. Pretty Flacco in the house. Let's go.
And Reid back here, you know it.
Mizzay Littlejohn in the house again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. I just want to say thanks for viewing our episodes, for watching the Osage Cigar Talk. We were just at, you saw us at the Smoker Zone on Rising Sun Avenue. Thanks for checking that out. We got some stuff in the works and we're going to bring that up, but we'll go back there. We'll go to some other spots. We have quite a few spots in Philadelphia and the surrounding areas where we plan to visit, hang a shingle, spend some time, plant our cameras, and let y'all see the inside, see the interior, see the folks that hang out there, and see how the cigar life is in Philly. So right now we're setting up. I see a lot of empty glasses. I see no cigars lit. So this is what we got to do. So y'all sit in on that, please.
There is not an empty glass over here.
You're not. I got my beer is open.
Yeah, my beer is open.
Your beer is open too.
My cup is not empty.
Cigar is not lit.
Cigar is not lit, but it is cut.
Once
Yes,
again,
great.
it's all
I'm
about
doing a
big
regular
cut.
guillotine cut. I was going to say guillotine cut.
Oh,
Why is my
I left that
ashtray
over
so
there.
close over there to this guy?
Yeah, that's the way it is.
How many ashtrays at the table? Oh, man.
Not many.
That's how it is when you bring an ashtray.
You find people move closer to you?
No, the ashtray moves closer to the people. It moves away from you. I remember
We're going to do the punch. We're going to do the punch.
Oh, yeah.
BQ?
Well, we had those, for lack of a better word, those shitty ashtrays that they had until we started bringing our own. Yeah, it was a cigarette ashtray. Let's go around the table and you guys let the people know what you're smoking and what you're drinking. And Maz, I'd like you to start if you could.
Okay, yeah, I'm smoking a CAO. I believe it's pronounced as Orlano. How you pronounce this?
Orellana.
Oh, you gotta roll it.
Oh, you got to do a
that's
little
good one.
accent.
Ore.
Oh, my bad.
Ore. So what is this cigar called?
The Orellana.
Thank you, Aaron. See, everyone's seeing how you are, brother.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
man.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron, what are you smoking and what are you drinking?
I just called it audible as far as what I'm smoking. Right now, I'm smoking the Cro-Magnon Mastodon. It's one of the special cigars that come out like once a year. Like the everybody knows the Black Irish Cro-Magnon. Mastodon is the same way. So that's what I'm smoking. And I'm drinking some Apothic Red Blend red wine.
I like that wine. I've had it. And Dwight.
So I'm going to go today with the CEO session. And I did a punch. That's the cut I went with today.
You punched it once?
Just once.
Have you ever punched a cigar more than once?
Yes, I have. It depends on if it's not flowing.
So you'll call an audible in
True.
mid-cigar and be like, you know what,
True.
this is not working. I need another hole.
Yes.
I've been
I've done that plenty of times.
Truth.
I am smoking before that, Nabila smoked the session on our last episode when we were at the Zone. She did.
She definitely did.
So I'm
Very
smoking
nice.
I think it's La Flor Antigüedad Maduro.
Nice. Fancy.
Absolutely. From my father. I've had it before. Sorry, it's not a first time I can still give a review, but it's a great cigar. So the day I wanted something I could guarantee that I knew what it was going to be. So that's what I went with.
I like it.
You knew it was going to be. You knew that it was going to bring you the joy of the cigar. What?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Because I hear people say, I want something to be a headbanger. And I really don't understand headbanger when a cigar is supposed to be enjoyed, relaxed, and taken back. When they say headbanger, what do they mean?
Well, maybe that's not maybe that term may have some conflict in it. Because I've used the term before too, headbanger. I like a cigar to kick me in the ass. You know, that may be even worse, or worse description. But it just means that it's strong. We like it to be strong. And the one thing for me when I smoke a cigar, I like to be able to govern how much smoke I take in on my own. If I got to draw on it too hard, then I'm trying too hard. If I got to hold back and, oh, that's too much, then I like that. That's called a headbanger to me.
Absolutely.
Okay, Bruce, what are you drinking tonight?
You brought Gentleman's Jack from Texas.
There you go.
So I'm going to go with that. Oh, where we go? There you go, right there. I'm going to go with that. I've had Gentleman's Jack, and I don't know if they just put a different label on it or if it's special to Texas and should I be looking for a different flavor or a different taste than I'm used to?
Well, since you bought it from Texas, did they tell you it was something different about it?
No, it's this the special edition bottle
Okay.
that they have that come out for the military bases. That's all.
Nice.
So yes, I am going to indulge in Gentleman's Jack, which is from Jack Daniels, right? Gentleman's Jack whiskey to go along with my Maduro cigar.
Ooh, that's a good mix.
Yeah, all of that together would be a kick.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
What kind of kick? Is that a mule kick?
A mule kick, a swift kick.
Yes.
And Mizzay, what are you drinking today?
My usual, I'm drinking some Appleton Jamaican rum reserve.
We don't get the pleasure of the bottle on the table today, huh?
That's it.
Understood. Let's get into the first topic. When or do you even take the label off of your cigar?
Okay.
Now, I've seen people, before they light it, take the label off their cigar.
Right.
So, around the room, Mizzay, if you could.
Okay, when I first light up the cigar, cut it and light it, I leave the label on, depending on where the label is located. Sometimes labels are at the foot of the cigar. I would definitely take that off. But the body of the cigar, I leave it on until the cigar burns down close to the label itself. And then I take it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Aaron?
I usually leave the label on for sure. It seems like that the label being on keeps the cigar together.
Okay.
Sometimes you do get the unraveling of cigars, so it's better to just leave the label on just in case.
Okay. That glue sticks to that leaf.
Right.
Sometimes, yeah.
Absolutely.
It comes off easier, I think, the closer
Oh yeah,
you get to
I
it.
didn't even think
Yeah,
about that
yeah.
aspect when sometimes they put too much pectin
Yep.
on the label. It actually pectin.
Oh, God. Spell it.
Yeah.
Using this sentence.
Pectin, I believe, and it's actually like a vegetable glycerin, I believe, and that's what they use to actually glue the caps on. It's not actually like glue or nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks to Aaron, we can introduce you guys to new words.
Yes.
I like that. I like him
using it
here.
in a sentence.
All right.
That's what's up.
Dwight, how about you? How do you feel about the label, and how do you handle yours?
Me personally, I like to keep the label on. And that way, if someone keeps asking me, hey, what are you smoking? They can just look at the label. They don't have to ask me.
Well, actually, it's the reverse. They say if you take the label off, it becomes a conversation piece. So someone can ask you, and you can engage.
Heard that.
You get engaged into a conversation with them. But, teach his own.
Now, someone did bring this up when I had a conversation about them, and maybe y'all guys couldn't expand on that for me. They said that sometimes it's actually bad cigar etiquette to leave the cigar on.
The label.
Yeah, because it's almost like showing how much your clothes cost or like stuff like that. Like if you're smoking a certain type of right.
This is like wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton.
Exactly. So do y'all feel that way about it or?
No,
I
absolutely not.
haven't been to a lounge yet that had that bouginess to it, or that.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Davidoff in New York. Yeah, right.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Right, okay.
And I stood up straight when I walked in.
Wow.
So yeah, I have seen people take off their label before they even light it, and I thought it was one of you guys. I actually thought it was you. I thought you did that before. But okay, all right, nice to know.
You know who does it? I think Dave does it. Dave Callis. I
Callis,
think he does it.
maybe I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I asked these guys before the show to come to the show with 3 cigars that they know and they like and would smoke for under $8. I don't want to give you recommendations of $8 cigars that are crappy. We want to be a resource for you for if you're looking for different cigars to smoke. If you've seen a cigar out at a shop and never had it, we want you to have gotten a review from us and it leads you into buying that cigar. So I'm gonna start off. Oh, I didn't tell you about my label. I'd take mine off once it gets down to it, and just before the fire gets there. Sorry, I'm just going to digress. And then if it's 2 labels, I take that one off when the fire gets there, and then continue to smoke until the fire gets higher.
Gotcha.
This one, I just took this one off.
Nice.
Now back to the 3 cigars under $8. This is not 3 any cigars. We can find $8 cigars. We can find $7, $6, $5 cigars, but don't necessarily want those. 3 cigars, or up to 3, let's say, that are under $8 that are smokable, that I would smoke and I would recommend to someone as a good cigar. Not necessarily great, but a good cigar, worth the money, let's say. Where do you start with Dwight?
I'm gonna go with my first one is going to be the Maduro La Rosa de Santiago. It's a Maduro. It's a good smoke. I had it before. It is $7.10.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes, and I got it from one of my favorite spots, which is to buy cigars, is Tim's.
TT.
TT's. Which is we're at 2nd in Cheltenham?
Fifth.
Fifth in Cheltenham. So that's one of my favorites that I like to
Can
go
you
with.
find that cigar in a lot of shops, or is it something special at Tim's?
This is the only place I saw is at Tim's. Okay.
I don't think I've seen it before either.
It's the only place I've seen it in.
Okay.
It's one of the Tim's exclusives, as you say.
You have another one?
Off the top of my head, the Brick House.
Okay.
Brick House is one of the cheaper cigars. I would say they range between $5 and probably $10. You know, depending on which one. If you get a Maduro, if you get like just a simple cigar,
Right.
they're usually around between $5 and $10. So those are 2 that I have.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll give mine. So this one I'm smoking now is the My Father La Antigüedad. It may not be $8 where you live, but in Philadelphia there are a few shops where it's 8 or just under 8. Then depending on the size also, which is sometimes you'll find a cigar where it's the 60 ring gauge is over 8, but the 52 ring gauge is under 8. Right, and it's the same cigar. I don't know if people know that, but when they're the same line, the only thing differs is just the size. It's the same smoke. Sometimes you get too small and the smoke changes, but it's basically the same smoke, same filler, same wrapper. So you can get an $8 cigar if you go down a ring gauge. So I like that one. Another one is the Illusion Gigantes.
Illusion
Yes.
Gigante.
And Gigante.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and that one, I don't know if it's $8 everywhere, but I know that at the Smoker Zone, it was higher, and then they went down.
Then it
The
went
price
down.
dropped.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I don't know if it dropped everywhere, but that one, it's on the fence as far as being under $8 because you have to find the deal, but the deals are out there. And the last one I have is La Aroma de Cuba. They have a lot of cigars that are under $8, and it's a decent smoke.
Yes.
A decent smoke.
Yes.
Who wants to go next, Maz or Aaron?
Okay, I'll go next. I have one that I ordered when I was on a budget. You know, you always want to smoke, but sometimes
Right.
you don't have the money, so you always want to smoke.
Money
fact.
goes away, but the desire doesn't.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
That's a
one
fact.
I found that was pretty reasonable was Mark Twain.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The Maduro Mark Twain.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
way under 8
That's
too.
way
Way under
that's
way
a
under
fact.
$8. You know, I bought that online and I think I got a bundle. It didn't come in a box. It came in a
Right,
bundle. It
right.
came in a
You want the
bundle.
box? We got to raise the price.
Yeah, right. And the other one, Villiker, La Capitan or something like
Yes,
that.
I know. Yes, that's it.
You know,
La
that's
Capitan,
a
yeah.
Maduro and Nicaraguan leaf within that as well, and that is definitely under. I think it's like maybe $5, $3.
Wow.
And I was able to order that from Holtz.
Holtz. Okay.
Really order that from Holtz.
Is that something that you can find at Holtz itself, or is it something? you have to
I
order?
don't know. You know what? When I go into Holtz, I don't look for that cigar.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
But I
makes
think,
sense.
I think it's just on their website, though.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe it's just on their website. And my
makes
last
perfect
one
sense.
is a Rocky Patel. Actually, a cigar I think you introduced me to. The one that had all the peppers.
Super Lajero?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
wow.
under 8.
Yeah,
is
Wow.
it?
That
That
is a
is
good
under
smoke.
8. Damn.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Let me see that cigar again. Aaron, you're up.
Oh, man. Okay.
You had
so,
time. You had time to think and get it
Right.
together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I have several. I was
Okay.
just-
He took mine.
Yeah.
He took mine.
Yeah. Definitely. So, one that's a real popular one that is a pretty good type premium top cigar is the Papas Fritas by Liga Privada. That's $5. Also, the Nasty Fritas, they're the same kind of line, but they're just a different vitola. One is just straight, one is like
a little bit more freakier than the other one.
This is a question. What size are you
so they're like, I think they're 48 by 4s, I believe. They're small, like petite. Yeah. And like I said, the Nasty Frita is the same amount, give or take, and it's shaped like a trumpet. Okay. You have the Cuatro Cinco by Hoya de Nicaragua. That one is about $7. I think about the 710, like you said. Yeah. That one is good. You have some of the LFDs, like the smaller Lennox is actually like upper 650.
Is that right?
7, yeah.
The LFD?
Yeah, the Lennox, yeah, the smaller one. Okay. Yeah.
I think he's cheating by throwing in these little small ring gauge cigars. In a pack of Newports.
Okay, well, let me think.
Cigars I'm talking about are like 60 to 55 ring,
like
6
real
inches,
cigars.
6 inches long, 7 inches long.
Okay, well,
with under $8.
to give you one that's a bigger one, you can get one that's a 6x60 by a company called GAR, G-A-R. It's George A. Rico. Okay. And that one is like, I think that one is $5.80, and it is a 6x60, so it's a big, good cigar. So is a Lunatic. Those are actually about $7. You can get those, and that's a 7x70, so you can get those for cheap. There's many more, just definitely check it out. Mm-hmm.
We'll and also online. On the video, I'll put up the a list of all the cigars. You'll see pictures of the cigars. I'll try and get pictures of all of them. And in the somewhere in the comments or a link, I'll put down all the cigars we listed, so you can have it as a resource and go back to it and check when you're in the cigar shop and maybe you forgot what we said. So there. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the guys doing the work. Mizzay. One more time, we are introducing our newest segment, Mizzay's Corner.
When I started off smoking cigars, I used to get the magazine, Cigar Aficionado, and they suggested get a cigar, get a journal, and take the wrapper off the cigar itself once you smoked it, and write a few things about it.
Wow.
So I did that, and some of my notes, they're private.
Oh, wow.
But, you don't know. They're private notes. See my misspelled words. They're private notes, and I started this journal back in '95.
'95, okay.
Yeah, back in '95, I started the journal, and I will put the cigar label in, write my notes, show my history, and then put cigar labels in and then stop writing.
Right. I was going to say, how long did it last?
Yeah. So it's a good idea for those who are just starting off. Put some
idea.
Cigar labels inside a journal. Go to your local, stationery store.
Yeah.
And put some notes together to know what you smoked, what you didn't like, and what you liked.
Awesome. I think that is a great idea.
Yes.
And if you keep it up, that's awesome. Have you ever went back to the book to smoke something that you smoked back in the day and
Yes, I have. Actually, I have. I went back to my notes, looked at the cigar, looked at what I actually put down what I drank with that particular cigar, and thinking about what am I drinking now. And sometimes it matched up, sometimes it didn't.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback off of that, one of my good friends, Kevin Garland, he's in our group. He does something similar to that, and I mean, I just thought it was so amazing what he does. Instead of having a journal, he takes off the labels and he actually writes the little notes on the inside of the labels, and he'll write like where he was when he experienced that, and what kind of mood he was in, and what kind of people he's around.
Yeah,
but he's not writing a whole like paragraph. He's just like writing one word things like great.
Texas.
And it's just cool because you can always, I always find myself memorizing places where I smoke.
Like, a little notepad. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Last thing we have on our agenda, Bumbu tasting. For those that are, I don't force you guys to drink or if you've already started drinking something else.
gotta force me.
Peer
All right,
pressure.
I'll have to
Peer
pull
pressure.
I don't have to twist your arm too much.
Not here.
But we have glasses, and we can do this. So what we're going to sample, ladies and gentlemen, is Bumbu. And there's a few of them. And what I've heard is the Bumbu with the black bottle, which you can't see through, is one of the better ones. So we don't have that one. We have this one, which is still a pretty bottle, and we're going to try it. Who's in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
All right.
Just take a sip. I've had it before, but you know.
I'll drink from the bottle of destruction with you guys.
Please.
Last time Aaron gave me his refuse.
Yes. I did.
You pour your
Did.
own.
We're home.
Man, listen.
All right.
You know, a lot of editing to do there.
And I'll pour mine. And we're going to try this. I've had this before. We'll try a bit.
So tell us a little bit about the rum. What do
So,
you
okay.
know?
All right. What do I know? Not much. But I do know that I believe it's Caribbean.
Caribbean what?
Yep. Caribbean, that's an authentic Caribbean legend. Bumbu is blended by hand. It's a sweet rum. It's on the sweet side, but it's not thick. The problem I have with the sweeter rums is that they're too thick and you have to put some ice in it. This is good with a cube or two, but you don't have to.
Okay.
So we will try this. Is this a first for anyone?
This is the first for me.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Now, please, all the Islanders, don't kill us for the way that we're pronouncing the name of it.
We have to figure out what island it's particularly made at.
Well, okay.
We'll have to figure it out.
For the time being, can you get in here and do it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Let's see here. Smell it. Ooh, dang. It smelled. Was that caramel?
What do you smell? Caramel?
I can smell it.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
That is really good. Wow.
It's one of my favorites, definitely. It's a definite sweet taste, and maybe you're right. I think there is caramel in there.
Yeah, I can definitely smell
Whatever it is, I like it. We'll find out what island, and we'll put it up. You'll see it. But if you're into rum, and if you like the Caribbean rums, because they are different, as we learned from Dwight a couple episodes ago, I recommend Bumbu. Am I saying it right? I'm not sure.
hope so.
I hope so too.
Well, if not,
I'm going with Bumbu
It's going to be a
all
whole
day.
lot of
We could go on.
Bumba Ross. Oh,
Ross
no.
Clyde.
That's it for us, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Last words, gentlemen.
Just want to say thank everybody for the support. Make sure you guys like.
Tell them where you
comment.
were.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
can
was,
go to that.
Oh, the reason y'all haven't seen me for a little while was defending our country. You know what I mean? I'm in the Air National Guard. I was at Lackland Air Force Base for 2 weeks doing some leadership training.
Nice.
So I'm back, and you're going to see this face, and we're going to get it popping.
Sorry.
Shots fired.
Oh, man.
Aaron, last words.
Make sure y'all enjoy y'all cigars. That's it.
Mr. Mizzay.
Yes. Everyone always try to have a pleasant time when they smoking their cigars, and try to pick the right liquor when you do smoke your cigars.
So that is it for us. We will see y'all next time. This was 3 cigars under $8. Hopefully we helped someone. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Peace.